but speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in all things, which is the head, even Christ. Ephesians 4:15. Speaking the truth is hard enough. You mean we have to do it in love? Yes, if we are to be Jesus as women or men, we must speak to others as he did. As the Spirit grows us up to become more like Jesus, we will share our hope in Jesus with gentleness and respect. Just as Jesus spoke to the lost who were seeking him, our goal in speaking with others is not to win arguments, but to win hearts to the Savior. But speaking the truth in love may grow up into him in
Listen now. You hear that? That tension in the air. That pull inside you. That's not confusion. That's a decision. This is It's Written. Latest drops. But now, there's something else moving. Red folder, blue folder, and now cold globe. Cold globe don't come loud. Cold globe come quiet, smooth, comfortable, telling you it's not that deep. But I tell you true, that coldness, that numb feeling, that I don't care spirit, that's not peace, that's disconnection. And red folder, oh red don't play with you. Red gonna expose you, red gonna press you, red gonna show you everything you've been trying to hide. But blue folder, blue step in and say come back to who you are, come back to what was written. And now you're standing right in the middle. Red pulling, blue calling, cold numbing, and you don't even realize this whole time the battle ain't around you, it's within you. Every drop you hear, every song on this line, it's not entertainment, it's revelation. Red lyrics, pressure, blue lyrics, alignment. Cold glow, distraction, pressure, alignment. Oh cold, pressure, alignment. Oh cold, oh cold. Whoa. So what you choosing? Because you can't sit in all three. You either growing or folding or freezing in cold globe. Cold globe, the most dangerous one, because it don't look like sin, it feel like comfort. You stop praying, but you're not stressed. You stop seeking, but you're not bothered. You drifting and calling it peace. No, that's not peace, that's distance. Red say, wake up. Blue say, come back. Cold say, stay where you at. And some of you tired of the pressure, so you choosing cold. Oh, but hear me clearly, cold don't preserve you. Cold kills purpose. Because God didn't call you to be numb, He called you to be alive. You are not random, you are not average, you are not here just to exist. You are written before the struggle, written before the temptation, written before the distraction. So when red hit you, stand. When blue call you, move. But when cold try to settle you, reject it. Don't you sit there and waste your calling. Don't you numb out your assignment. Don't you trade purpose for comfort. This is war, not physical, spiritual. And the enemy don't need to destroy you if he can just make you cold. But I declare, you're breaking out of that. You're waking up. You're stepping back into alignment. Because what God wrote cannot be erased. Radio. Powered by Glow Power Productions. More pressure, more alignment, no more cold. Coming next. Bless him, Lord.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, that sound good. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that a whole lot. Yeah, I like that. I like that a whole lot, man. Let me make sure my voice is right. You know what I mean? I'll be hating that I be having to do it. I'll be wishing, you know what I mean, that when y'all be like, no, it's actually, it sounds fine. Or, you know, hey, Kenny, you know, that would be helpful. You know, that would be, let me see now, but trying to take I guess, you know, exactly what it stands for, Cold Globe. I guess I'm trying to distract myself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, getting a little cold, you know, with the psychology, you know, the whole, yeah, and I like that, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a good place to be able to find yourself in, you know, and it's personal and it's tough for me to share it, you know what I'm saying? You know, just because it's such a personal mental headspace, you know, so it's kind of like hard to share something that you know is very personal. So it may come out a little mumbered, you know, a little stuttered because I'm trembling. That's how I'm saying it. I'm shaking it, you know, as I'm saying it. But let's get to what I'm really trying to say, man. Hey, I really think that they trying to put the whoopty on me because of this music, powered by Suno, this music, you know what I'm saying? Definitely written by written by me, you know, it's written by me, you know what I'm saying? But look it. I think, you know what I'm saying, they trying to put the whoopty on me right now because like, hey, yeah, you know, but I say I'm trying to say it, but it's such a personal place. And that's and that's what I'm getting to. It seemed like it's trying to be kept personal too. So I'm really gonna need y'all to like this, comment, share, you know what I'm saying, and just engage, you know what I mean, and help get this. Tag somebody in, man. We gotta make sure that we tag somebody in. You feel me? You know, if each one to tag somebody in, because look it, I don't want to keep this from you guys. I genuinely, truly do not want to keep this from you guys. And I just found that the voice is right. All right. Anyway, we want to make some music. You know what I mean? We want to make some beat. But I'm amazed, yo. I am amazed right now at that Cold Globe. I listened to it and I heard it, but I didn't feel it. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it, I heard it, but I didn't feel it. But I just listened to it right now and I felt it, even though it was a bit much, even to me, which is crazy. And I wrote it. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's the most complicated place for it to be, is that there's so many different personalities and things that's been spoken through the lyrics. And I can see how that's, you know, been challenged. I can see how it's influenced. I can see how it's perceived. I can see, you know, how people may adhere, you know, come on, man, to this. But even writing it, yeah, it's like it's projected, you know what I'm saying? And I make sure my oh, hey, man, hey, why y'all at it? You know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, the Bless Some Lord app, you know what I mean? We definitely, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tap into the Bless Some Lord app, man. It is a lot, man. I promise you guys. It's so much. When I'm trying to tell you to tap somebody in, listen, this is the hub of opportunity. Like you guys just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all you have to do is just but I just have to put that out there. hey. Chill out, okay? Chill out. All right, man. Let's get to make some of this. I just okay. So this is what was going on. So I know sometimes a lot of y'all be liking to hear that, and it's been like, well, it's not really sharing and exposure, not really, talking and expressing. It's like, yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Sometimes, I want to. I want to hold some of it in. I do, before I just let it out and share it and express it and put it out there. No, sometimes I just want to hold on it. I remember that word as a kid, you savoring it. I want to savor some of it, for myself. And then when the overflow is out there, then I can go ahead and, pour it out on you like that. Anyway, man, let's make some of this music, man. I'm just, amazed, man, at the sound that I'm listening to, and what I'm hearing. I'm overjoyed. Would be my pure natural expression to this. It's just like I'm overjoyed, to be able to, but at the same time. you see, all right. I'm gonna address it a little bit. Y'all know I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Like I want to hold it in, and I don't want to even talk about it because I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? To talk about it was never something that I really too much cared about. But keeping it moving, keeping it on the upward. Remember, it's only up from here. Remember, it's only up from here. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't really be, tripping and worried. And let's look at it from the place of intent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a very profound and highly explicit place to be able to take yourself to and be comfortable in them decisions as you begin to make them decisions. It has to be something that's inside you that just say, you know what? I'm not going to let it unbothered. Hey, completely unbothered. I'm not going to let it bother me. Even though it's trying to bicker, it's trying to poke, and it's trying to get me, bent up out of character and out of shape and stuff like that. I'm not about to allow this to really just bother me right now, because I know the expected end. I know the greater that is in. I know what to expect, especially. See, I get to hold it in. You get what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, though? And then a lot of times this is it's playful. It's playful, it's playful way of doing things. But we need to make some music, man. But I did want to talk to you guys. I did want to, kind of, put my voice out there. We've been doing a lot of work. A lot of AI tools have been in use. So a lot of my stream has just been, it's been just flowing. I haven't really been able to have to do too much. But stream. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different. But we definitely trying it. We doing what it do. And I'm good and I'm happy. That was and I get to say this. That was one of the best feelings in the world to know that. You talk about like residuals. And yeah, hey, it was working for me in my sleep. It was going. That radio and all them. And they, it was. and it was it felt good to be able to have that perspective. And listen, and the reason why I think I want to share this expressive and I don't this perspective. I don't think I'm really touch back up on that too much either no more. I'm just gonna put a little smidget of it out there like I did. You know what I'm saying? Strategically speaking, you feel me through the you know what I'm saying. But I literally just said it, you know what I mean? And just having that radio out there. So, you probably looked at it like, oh, homie trying to whoop or it's like, nah, bro, nah, it came with whatever you want to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. So it's not like, somebody trying to, and that's what I be on the flip side. That's why it'd be hard to even talk to people, you know what I'm saying? And reach out and ask certain things, because if you get offended by somebody who potentially could be trying to help you, and then you taking that the wrong way because you caught up in your thinking and your own personal logic, and you're not open to look at things prospectively, to look at it, because a lot of times just think, if you naturally just living life and going through life and phases of your life where what you doing is upon receptivity, upon hearing, as soon as something is spoken to you, upon receptivity, upon just hearing that, you are already at a final conclusion of what you about to do and how you're gonna take to that situation. Now, let me tell you what psychology does. Let me tell you, with the ability to be able to sit back and say, okay, I just heard something upon sensitivity of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to process this. I'm going to think about this. I'm going to be able to analyze this. I'm going to be able to break this down. And now I have the ability to make a decision. You see what I'm trying to say? You see the difference? And so it's like nothing's going to just be spoken to me at any point in time. I don't care who it's from. And I'm thinking, I don't care who it's from. I'm just going to be like, oh, that's word. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you think, but let me sit back and try to find my place, at a common place with you to see what you're thinking. And then let me base my behavior now up off of what I've drew myself to be the conclusion of the matter of what it is that, was spoken to me. And I, instead of, and I'm just saying that because I was really frustrated right now that I can't. Sometimes it's hard to even talk to people and genuinely ask for something, because first of all, genuinely to ask somebody for something and to be told no. You know how I feel like Orlando Brown, he said, "Grapes? You charge us for water?" Like like that's how I'm like, bro. I don't know, this right here. So I'm just looking for some information so I can, be a little bit more knowledgeable, a little bit more poised and, in this area, because obviously, something may have happened and it was so unfamiliar. Maybe you can help guide and assist me in something, you feel me? And then, if there's anything I can do to help you with something that you might see that I got going on that, yeah, and I can help. Listen, about the apps, they're free. Use them, guys. Use them. And listen, logo, and listen, everything. Use them. They're free. And listen, and I'm being honest with you guys. If you need a little bit of help, you need some assistance, you feel me? Look it. You see the number up on the screen. Live caller, tap in right now. 619-541-5049. 619-541-5049. Live caller, tap in. You see the number on the screen right now. And if you really, want to get tapped in, tap in. You get what I'm trying to say? And then we can, we can figure that out right there. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But look at, I already got a number to, shit. Call you at, but anyway, let's get back to, man, what we did. I just want to talk. I think I touched upon, let me say, I just talked. That was one thing that I wanted to do. I talked about you know, some, you know, some high behaviors. You know, I am your streaming behavior technician. You know, that's how we gonna do that. And then, you know what I'm saying, you know, about the radio, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I kind of, you know, addressed the homie about that too, right there. You know what I'm trying to say? And I love, you feel me, to be able to have the freedom, but not only just having the freedom, being confident of understanding. You talking to a mature man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you talking to a highly mature man. You know what I'm saying? And it might, you know, that's why, hey, you know, and that's it. So I did that, man. So let's go ahead and now, man, put some of this music on. And talk about. Oh.
Yeah. Universal soldier. You already know. Yeah. Yeah. Universal soldier. You already know. Walk in the spirit. Let's go. Yeah. Look who will shake up the world. And he done came up out the twirl. Know that his eyes on the sparrow. He's shining clean just like a pearl. If he can save the world, he start with all the boys and girls. Stick to the fight, forget the curl. Stay focused on the road that is narrow. Universal soldier, you were chosen, you were shining light. Know your ground, be a warrior, you was called to fight. This just a test, walk in spirit, let it mold your soul. True roots from the king, yeah, you already know your role. Is you talking to me? I know I'm one of the best. Spiritual war veteran, I ain't settling for less. Got that crown, hold it down, living life to the fullest. Stepping over scorpion, silence, flesh when you're foolish. Who you fooling? I'm calm, yeah, I'm coolin'. Any battle with the king, better know what you doing. Eyes beam light, expose dreams in the night. Soldiers for Christ, yeah, we stepping on sight. Stay ready, stay prayed, stay locked in the word. Every move that I make, let his voice be heard. Universal soldier, stand firm in your place. Walk it out, hold it down, keep your eyes on his grace. Who will shake up the world? And he done came up out the twirl. Know that his eyes on the sparrow. He's shining clean, just like a pearl. If he can save the world, he start with all the boys and girls. Stick to the fight, forget the curl. Stay focused on the road that is narrow. Pulling up in monster trucks, heavy praise in the sound. Feel the spirit all around, yeah, it's going down. Lift your hands in the way, let the presence flow. Open up your mouth, let the whole world know. Usher in the greatness, let it flood the room. From the same bloodline, raised Lazarus from the tomb. Heart beating, spirit jumping, now you feeling the truth. Universal soldier, yeah, we live in proof. Ain't told what we sober, shining clean, well groomed, covered by the light. Yeah, the darkness get consumed. Back in the Lord, from the core to the pores. Grab the sword of the spirit, cut deep for sure. If you ignore every blessing that keep me upright, called to be a man in the body of Christ. Artery flow, life pumping through the word. Kingdom living loud, let the message be heard. Yeah. Universal soldier, kingdom come. Walk that narrow road. Walk that narrow road. Let's go. Yeah. Universal soldier. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Blue for the energy. Blue for the. Red for the watching. You see 'em. but we're moving righteous.
Walk straight.
Millionaire society, millionaire. Bless him, Lord.
Bless him.
Globe Power Production, GVP. It is written. Put on the whole armor. Armor up. Let's talk mission. Mission mode. I'm addicted to the war and I'm immune to winning. Sticking to my father's business, yeah, I'm tending. Stay ready, move like a warrior, protecting the kingdom. Kingdom first, Christian on a mission. Yeah, we shining. Don't dim 'em. Shine bright.
I'm addicted to the war.
And I'm immune to winning. No fear.
Locked into the spirit.
Every move got precision.
Precision.
Making moves like a warrior.
Protecting the kingdom.
Armor. Christian on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shining.
Go get some.
Forward. Roll up, Christian soldier, got a cause to defend. Defend any opposition, twisting keys, I don't bend. Strike righteous in the dark, let the light intervene. Hidden in the word, every step kept clean. Father got me deep, battle tested and calm. Spirit in the ring, 10 toes, no alarm. They wanna see me far, stuck low in the slums. But I'm moving off the ride, not the beat of the drums. Way to fool, find grace, I don't move in hate. Pray for weaponizing truth, let it resonate. True speech. Trip over pride, I walk narrow and straight. You fall, it don't fold when the pressure inflate. I go low just to reach them. Lift up the law. They blind to the vision. Shake dust and walk. Child like faith, but the blade stay sharp. Baptized in truth, before you drown in the dark.
Addicted to the war and I'm immune to winning.
No retreat in my father's business, yeah, I'm
Tending.
Stay ready.
Making moves like a warrior, protecting the kingdom.
Kingdom first. Christian on a mission, yeah, we shining.
Don't give 'em.
Shine bright.
I'm addicted to the war.
And I'm immune to winning, no fear.
Locked into the spirit.
Every move got precision.
Precision.
Making moves like a warrior.
Protecting the kingdom.
Armor. Christian on a mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shining.
Go get some.
Stop the music, trash the beat, ultimate warrior. Skill to the T, no fear in the territory. Robot focus, no glitch, no star. Christian life, militant, I answer every call. Lord, I'm in the track, feel the bass vibrate. Every bar sanctify, separate from faith. Lean with the rock, not trends or opinion. Blindfolded minds can't count my dominion. I conform to the plan, not the world's design. Eyes to the sky, let the truth align. It's deeper than rap, this life on the line. Mission to death, no cap in the rhyme. Where would I be without Jehovah's lead? Crosshair drifting, couldn't see what I need. Now the cloud gone, thunder done. Blue for the winds when the Father says son. That's it.
I'm addicted to the war and I'm immune to winning.
No retreat in my Father's business.
Yeah, I'm tending.
Stay ready.
Making moves like a warrior, protecting the kingdom.
Kingdom first. Christian on a mission. Yeah, we shining.
Don't dim 'em.
Shine bright.
I'm addicted to the war.
And I'm immune to winning. No fear.
Locked into the spirit.
Every move got precision.
Precision.
Making moves like a warrior.
Protecting the kingdom.
Armor. Christian on a mission. Oh. Blue for the ain't weak. Nah, it's discipline, discipline, discipline. Red for to bring pressure, pressure. Blue for to bring purpose. Same battlefield,
Same war.
different spirit.
Different spirit.
It is written, the Bible is the Lord's. Millionaire society. Bless him, Lord. Bless him. David Doja. Low power production.
Written by me. I appreciate and respect all artists who are naturally gifted with a talent to offer themselves as instruments, vocally or through musical instruments, creating a sound that's felt throughout the whole wide world. M-U-S-I-C. Written. Listen.
Yeah. Hey, AJ. I think it's time we give him that part 2. Smooth talk, clean walk. Kenny Slick. Let's ride. Yeah.
Live my life calling shots, moving different from the grain. Lost in the world, had to redefine the game. Now I move with intention, every step got a plan. Switching lanes through my day, still a focused man. Yeah, I'm polished, I can't help the glow. 24 on the ride, but my mindset grow. It ain't just the gear, it's the way I stand. Built it from the ground, now I move on command. Fresh and refined, yeah, I master my lane. Cool under pressure, never chasing the fame. Yeah, it's me, Mr. Glow, yeah, I'm back again. Had to break out the box they was trying to put me in. Hit the scene with a purpose, not the same old way. Elevating the culture, every move I make. Confidence speak loud, I don't need a proof. When you walk in your calling, that's a different groove. Is that you, man? Switching with purpose in every lane. Every lane. Is them diamonds real, dude?
Nah.
That's pressure turning into truth. Is that you, man? Moving with vision in every lane. Is that shine real, dude?
Yeah.
That's growth coming into view. Look at you, stand tall, let your presence speak. Confidence quiet, you don't gotta be loud in the streets. See them blessings right there, go ahead and pursue. Not about impressing, it's about what's true. Yeah, I'm grounded, still feeling myself, not an ego. Just align with the wealth, clear mind, no fog. I can see my lane, no distractions. Trying to cloud my brain, it's a whole new level how I'm moving today. With direction in my steps, I ain't drifting away. Elevation in my path, I ain't worried about falling. When you locked in the purpose, you steady stay ballin'. I bring that presence, yeah, I carry that sound. Make them pause for a second when I come around. It's the energy shit, yeah, it's written on me. Kenny slick with the vision, now they start to see. Is that you, man? Switching with purpose in every lane. Every lane. Is that shine real, dude?
Yeah.
That's growth coming into view. Is that you, man? Moving with vision in every lane. Is that shine real, dude?
Yeah.
That's pressure turning to truth.
Stay low key, still switch lanes with grace. No need for attention when you know your place. Self-made mindset, yeah, I built my frame. Put respect on the journey, not just a name. Some gon' talk,